see so many people turn up. If you forgive me, I just want to highlight a couple that have been here. And the Mayor, who was going to do a short introduction but did a relatively long speech, has stolen my first line because I wanted to welcome our colleagues from Milford Haven here today. Because this fight is not just about Holyhead, it's about the safety of the Welsh coastline. And I pay tribute to our colleagues in both Swansea and in Milford for joining us in this fight here today. Please show your appreciation. I also want to single out one individual who will blush when I do this. It's an ex-master mariner that I sailed with, Captain Salmon, who's here today. I had a few words with him, a few words of wisdom. There are a number of master mariners here today. This shows the strength. These are people who understand our coastline, who understand maritime safety. And I say to the government, listen to them and listen to the people of Holyhead when they say no to closure. This campaign is not about a paper exercise of consultation. The government has to understand that. This is about real people and people's lives being put at risk. The Coastguard closure will mean there'll be less local knowledge. Local knowledge is essential when you're saving lives. Local knowledge means saving time. And saving time means saving lives. Let's not forget that. That's why we're here today. It's not a political exercise. It's about getting the voice of the people out there. I've been involved with the union and the staff for a number of weeks and months. But I've been hugely impressed by the ordinary members of the community who through Facebook, who through the modern technologies have said no to this closure proposal. And it's given me great strength when I stand up in Parliament that I'm standing up for the vast majority of this community who understand the dangers of the sea, who understand the importance of local knowledge, who understand the maritime community. A maritime community that's made up of volunteers and full-time officials who all have one thing in common: expertise. That's what they have, and that's what we're fighting here for, to retain that expertise. When Joe, my colleague, said he was going to do a rally on a Saturday morning in the middle of February, I was a little concerned. Looking around me now, there was no need for that. The people of Holyhead, when they get a message, when they get angry, when they get concerns, are prepared to voice it. And I want to say to our friends in the media that are here today, that this is not the end of the campaign, this is the beginning of a campaign. It's a people's campaign to retain safety on our coastline. I work together with the Welsh Assembly, local government and local councils to improve access to our coastline, to improve access for local people and for visitors alike. We want to see more people using those assets. That means there'll be increased dangers. That means there'll be increased numbers of call-outs by the Coast Guards liaising with the other services. That means we need to improve our communications. We need to improve the work of the Coast Guards, not to centralise it. I'm all for modernisation. The union wants modernisation. It wants to update the equipment to the best that's available. But that means using local knowledge and using expertise. It doesn't mean a call centre or anything like that, and it's an insult that a government minister calls a Coast Guard station a call centre. It's not. It's a skillful operation that gets people mustered to help people to save lives. That's how important it is. It will not work if we have two main centres, one in Aberdeen and one on the Solent. Those are equal distance away from Holyhead. Holyhead is strategically important. It's the busiest seaport on the western seaboard. It's not a backwater, it's a major shipping lane. And it should reflect that in keeping this station open. One last remark I will make. This is not about pitting one Coast Guard station against another. or one community against another. It's about the seafaring community saying with one voice to the government in London, think again, scrap this floor consultation and do away with it. Work with the unions, work with the staff, work with those communities to improve, not to cut our services around the coast. They will not save money. These people save lives. Let's back them 100%. Thank you for being here. Diolch yn fawr iawn.